guys, welcome. This is the Buzz TV show.
Yeah, definitely your favorite TV show. And your boy NDO James is glad to be back with Angie. It's been ages though. We haven't done this for a while.
Yeah, I'm so glad no, I'm not actually. He's left me for such a long time to do this on my own. So him coming back means nothing to me right now.
Honey, because I know you can hold it down yourself. So,
all right. Praise down.
I watch you. You did real good. All right, guys, we have so much for you today as usual.
Yes,
entertainment news from all over the globe.
Yes, and of course we have our usual press play, fashion connect, and of course some gist in between the news. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll come back.
After new bits.
I wanna know, do you hear my songs on the radio? You were asking my friend when you're gonna see me again. And he jamming on me, he used to be my baby, my other. Before I decided.
Hi guys, welcome back. That was New Beats with one of my favorite people, Nana Ofofie. I like that girl actually.
Oh yeah, I love her. She sings really good.
I think she's very underrated, but she's coming up. She's coming up,
definitely. Yeah. She kind of reminds me of Tiwa Savage when she sings and stuff.
You know what? You're not wrong. The girl can sing and she's got attitude. Good one.
That's what I'm talking about. Tiwa Savage. You know
I love when you say that. It makes me feel like, oh, there's juicy news.
Oh my God, tell me about T Bills. You know how he does, putting everything out there on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Recently posted a picture and said co-parenting is the hardest thing he's ever done. And he wishes that his kids don't have to go through the same struggle. So
when he says that it's the hardest thing that he's ever done. I'm trying to understand. What is there like a problem? Did she say no? I mean, I don't know.
Co-parenting, like you have to work together with your ex or whatever.
Okay, first of all, let me just say something, right? To co-parent, it means that there is cooperation between both parents in the first place.
Yeah.
And if there is cooperation, what makes it hard? Because the reason it'd be too hard.
I think it would be easier if you have a family, stay together in the same home.
But that doesn't mean it has to be hard. The reason I'm saying that, I know it's going to sound harsh, but it's just that I find T Bills one of those guys that like to drop everything he does on social media, like let's make noise, and like he likes making noise.
He's that kind of guy.
I dropped a spoon today. He's on social media. I blew my nose with red tissue. It's on social media. Like things, that's how
Maybe he just needs some support. Maybe he needs a little bit of...
Do you know what?
That's the kind of guy he is.
I understand if you say you need support. I don't have a problem with that. But the way he's saying it makes it seem as if nobody's ever done it before. Like, oh my God, this is so hard. I never knew this. Nobody told me this. Listen, Tiwa Savage has done it. Ubi Franklin is doing it. There's that one that sings in, what's his name, Ghana Boy, that does... I mean, lots of people co-parent. The only reason you would say it's so hard is because the other parent does not cooperate. If they cooperate, it means that when it's your turn, you pick up the child. This person, what is the hardest thing about
definitely we are not all on the same level. Some people are stronger than the other.
Nobody's on the same level with TV.
Yeah. But still, just Till Biz is trying his best. He's coming out from a very dark place and he's just trying to get ahead in life. I don't have a problem
with that, but when you're coming out of a dark place, don't you think you should just put your head down, lay low, and just do what you need to do? Let your actions speak for you instead of every time. Instagram, every time. Social media. You know what? Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, true, but I think if he never came on Instagram, we'll never know that he had that problem, depression and stuff. And
it's okay. We don't need to know. Listen, let's carry on not knowing. For the ones we know, we prayed for him and he went all well. So let's move on to news in the UK.
All right. Well, starting off with the UK news. Usually it's very quiet here and everyone's very friendly. But someone has got Wiley really mad. Here's more on the news.
You would think 15 years of feuding would make things mellow between two top dogs in the British music scene. But alas, it seems the opposite is the case, as veteran grime artist Wiley went on a vicious rant on Instagram against Dizzee Rascal and Skepta. Wiley's animosity towards Skepta follows his collaboration with Dizzee Rascal, Money Right. In a direct speech to his followers, Wiley calls Dizzee and Skepta frauds and accuses them of being pagans. Calling Skepta the weakest link and addressing Dizzee's lack of making good music in 18 years, Wiley and Dizzee Rascal's feud can be traced back to 2003. They also engaged in a Twitter fight last year that saw both artists threatening each other and trading insults. Prior to the fight, Skepta and Wiley were on the same crew and were friends with Dizzee. Oh, how times change. Get it together, boys.
What my problem is actually... this has been going on for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
So Wiley and Skepta had a beef when they were somewhere in Europe, like the Ibiza or wherever it was. And since then, they've not managed to reconcile. What's that about?
That is so out of line. You know, it's kind of like having Ice Cube now beefing up with Snoop Dogg. They're all grown now. You know, like
though. You know, every time people always go on about the fact that women never support one another, or that women are very, you know, the B word, and you know, we're very catty-like. And now when you see things like this, you're thinking, well, you guys are no different from us. You know, you can hold a grudge for 15 years. Like, seriously.
I know usually beef is very healthy when it comes to hip-hop or grime.
Beef is healthy?
Yeah, it's healthy. It brings out competition and stuff.
It's Tupac and Biggie Smalls.
Wow.
Ain't healthy about them too.
Yeah, as long as you just keep it on the mic, you know, it's all good. But once you know, right now it's getting out of line in social media. It never stays
on the mic. That's the problem. They go outside, they meet one another in a club, and all of a sudden one thing leads to the other. It leaves the mic and becomes fist and faces. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think that track kills it. You know, Skepta and Dizzee, Money Right. So it's a good tune, and I think it's great to see those two work together.
At least that's a good thing that came out of that one. Let's hope it stays positive.
Amen.
So this time around, let's go to Ghana, where two old men are busy fighting one another. This one says it's on the mic. Me, I'm just saying on the stupid. So you have Shatta Wale and Sarkodie.
That's the way it should be done. Sarkodie killed Shatta Wale, man.
Really?
Yo, the diss track was lovely. Title Advice.
So basically, guys, he actually made a diss track.
Yeah, that's the way it should be done.
Okay, I'm listening. School me, please. School me.
Basically, advising Shatta Wale to shut up.
Okay.
And I think he's made this match. You know, this has been going on for a long time now. Shatta Wale dissing Sarkodie, saying he's got no money, he's useless, he's befriending Nigerians, and he's been really quiet.
Do you remember that kind of fight we used to do when we were little, where somebody would say, "Oh, you're not even that tall," and then you're round, and then you have a nose.
That's hip hop, though. That's how hip hop started.
As long as they keep it on the mic,
then it's healthy.
The next thing, it moves from one to the other. But anyways, this beef is so silly. I think that both of them are silly, but just for the sake of it, for the sake of wanting you guys out there to go onto our own Instagram handle and write something. Tell us what you think about this. Do you actually think that beefing helps promote or is healthy for hip-hop? What do you guys think? Drop us a line on our Instagram handle at the Buzz TV Show. True. By the way, for me, I'm supporting Shatta Wale. Not that I know why. I don't even know why. But I'm just going to support him anyway. I'm a girl. I can do things like that.
Oh, wow.
So guys, please let's move on from the story about old men fighting and come to the real news. And I say real because this news is all about real celebrities doing real things for real people. Now, you know that normally when we hear about celebrities doing things, it's never good, most of the time. So here at The Buzz, when we hear about a celebrity who's doing great things for people, we like to give them a shout out. This is a particular celebrity who I really, really like. And she is based here and in the US as well. And she's doing some great things for Africa. Check this news out with our very own Tony Marie.
Hey guys, so it's not every day that we hear about celebrities doing amazing things for charity, so when they do, we love to celebrate it here on The Buzz. Vogue model and editor Adwoa Aboa hosted a gala event recently with photographer and filmmaker Felix Cooper. The event was called Big Up Uganda and it raised £345,000 for Save the Children charity. The event was inspired by their trip to refugee camps in northern Uganda, where families who have fled violence from South Sudan are being helped. Aboa felt completely out of her comfort zone when she realised that most of the children were unaccompanied and had no idea where their families were, and it was their strength that compelled her to do something about it. Big Up Uganda was a massive success. Guests were bidding on a number of prizes. Liam Payne paid £4,500 for a Vogue experience and Valentina paid £25,000 for a Tim Walker print. All proceeds will provide emergency health care, psychological support, foster care, schooling, play camps, as well as helping the children to recover from trauma. Aboa is now a Save the Children ambassador, and she said she'll continue to give a voice to the voiceless, especially when the voiceless are innocent children displaying the very best in human strength, resilience and hope.
Right.
Well done to her, man. Great job. That's all what it's all about, man. You know, like you always have to reach out to the less privileged people, you know.
Absolutely. What I like though is how she did it, that auction format where people were just, auctioning things and buying things. And you had like Valentina designer buying a print. A Tim Walker print for like 25k. Man, people get money. People have got money.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't there.
And
it's all right.
Having said that, I'm wondering, since this is the case, Adoa, next time when you're doing this, I wonder if I could donate something for you to auction.
Oh, wow.
Listen, wait. Old women love him. For some weird reason, mature women love NDO James. He gonna fetch some money. And, you know, we just have to split it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
In my kind of love back at them.
I don't want them to hear you because they might just change their mind.
Okay, it's all good. Right, for the next news, we're going to East Africa. Burna Boy is back on the news. Just when I was thinking of calling you Burna Man, because you've been off the news for a while and just letting your music talk, you're back at it now. Anyway, I don't want to say anymore. I'll take you to the news and we'll discuss.
Nigerian artist Burna Boy has once again caused Kenyans to launch another angry tirade at him after he was kicked off a TV interview for refusing to explain nor apologize for insulting Kenyans by calling them peasants. This all followed the singer's visit to Kenya in April last year when he gave what Kenyans saw as a washed-out show while performing at Club Privy in Westlands, where he showed up for his performance at 3 a.m. and sang for just an hour. After being called out by Kenyans on social media, Burna Boy responded with a tweet where he described Kenyans as peasants. Burna Boy, who was expected to appear on Citizen TV's 10 over 10 show, quit the interview after the host of the show asked him to tell Kenyans why he called them peasants the last time he was in the country. Needless to say, the Kenyans across the country and the world were not amused either by Burna Boy's behavior and took to social media to display how disgruntled they were. Burna Boy, do the right thing.
Okay, I like what you said about trying to call him Burna Man. Thank God you didn't call him Burna Man, because now he's definitely not even a boy but a Burna toddler.
Oh, whoa.
How can you do that? I mean, you call a whole nation peasants, and yet you go there to look for money.
God, man, I don't know.
Who's the peasant now?
I don't know how artists do it. I mean, you go to a country to promote your show. You have to respect the country, you know. And it's getting bad for Nigerian artists because Techno was involved in something like this last year. You know, like he went there to perform and he got too drunk and when they're quite late, didn't perform for
and then on top of it, they don't even apologize. They kind of like make it like, well, you know, it's I don't know, your entitlement, your right. What do you think? You do not go anywhere, be it a country, a city, a town, anywhere, and disrespect people and still expect them to give you money. Then again, if you're Nigerian, I suppose you expect anything, but it's just wrong.